See IT evaluation. Initially, 15 years ago, application software development life cycle following application process. The application process is a waterfall. So waterfall is a waterfall model. Architecture is a monolithic type. So server deployment. So local servers. So there is no virtualization concept here. So physical location, server location means organizations itself, they are managing own servers and deploying applications. This is the process of application Carvella deployment. So this is the Carvella. Any application, you can take any application. We have 3 layers: web, app, or DB. So this is the front end layer or front end tier. You can talk. You can say like that. So this is app tier or app layer, application layer. So DB layer or DB tier. So initial days, while deploying a monolithic architecture and waterfall model, application deployed in the form of single server. So here, what is the drawback while deploying application one server? So any one of the layer is goes down, entire application will impact. So here user request and response getting from web. So this web talk with application layer application. So live data fetching from DB. So this is the process, application process background. So any one of the layer getting problem means entire server is application is gone. So in that case, this is a drawback. So while developing application, so this is the waterfall model, right? So here there is no automated things. So automated features there that time don't have any automated feature. So means CI/CD and this kind of features not available. So after developing application, this is the waterfall model, software development lifecycle development. So one for Carvella, few features developed. So
One minute, one minute. Sorry for disturbing. Actually, you told something related to the CACD. Like in that single server in the deployment, the drawback, like if any layer will go down, then everything will be go down. Correct. So you told something related to that CI/CD. Is that related to CI/CD or after? This is the advantage for
yes,
that CI/CD is the advantage.
there is no CI/CD is a complete automation. Means end-to-end automation came when talk about CI/CD, complete automation.
Mhm.
So those kind of activities, no, those kind of features not available in that time when
Okay.
when deploying monolithic architecture.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, got it.
So here waterfall, after developing some features, you need to do POC, right? So testers, after developing some features, send to the testing teams. Testing team analyze. So what are the, so they need to check functional testing and the DB testing, lot of activities analysis. Then anything goes wrong, immediately sending back to the development team. So this is keep on going on because development, after developing only, tester will testing the application. So after testing the application only, deploying the application, there is no automation feature here. So here some application is developing scratch level. So in that case, 3 months will take some features. So 3 months you need to pay for these other things, even sit ideally. So you need to pay means cost. It is a increasing cost. Why application deploying waterfall model. So this is a major drawback. So in that case, some of the organizations analyze a lot of activities and research and done. Agile came into the picture. So Agile means waterfall application development. So it may take 3 years or more than that. So you have to wait until releasing the application. Means you have to pay cost here 3 years you need to invest. But next application process is life cycle. Toyota organization introduced Agile methodology. So 1987, Toyota organization introduced automobile industry Agile methodology. So here application architecture is entire. Means see here web application under DB or entire means web separate, application is separate, DB separate, like that. So each and every layer have different servers. And here virtualization, application deployed in the form of virtualization. There is no containers. So here hosted zones. So organization itself managing the servers and different zones, achieving the high availability. So here see application process as well. So after that, all IT sector take over this Agile process, and existing waterfall is gone. So because it is reducing latency and improving virtualization, means it is, if you're getting more load, it will handle, but getting little latency, but that time it is sufficient. So application, see here waterfall. Here CD is there, continuous development and continuous testing. So there is no CI. CI there is no concept in this Agile process. So here some features developing, immediately testing. Anything goes wrong, immediately testers will talk with the developers, like this continuous activity. This is the continuous development, continuous testing. This is the automation. So Agile, when came into the picture, Agile, you can say continuous development, continuous testing is a continuous activity. So, but application deployment is a manual process. If you want to deploy, you need to talk with the manager, the operations team. Operations team will deploy the application. So here there is no automation the features for Agile also. So it may reduce, instead of 3 years developing the application when using waterfall, it will reduce 1 year. Means when following Agile, it is reducing the cost and the time and releasing process. So application is fast release, means 1 year cost saving, time saving. Agile is more popular that time. So last 12 years. Next, coming to DevOps. When you talk about DevOps, application process is DevOps. So here completely microservices. When talk about DevOps, you need to say only microservices, microservices, microservices. No virtualization. Talk about containers and cloud. So application development, see here features. This is the microservices application process. Architecture is a microservices. DevOps is the application process. Architecture is a microservices. So you can deploy instead of deploying servers, you can deploy containers in the form of containers, right? So each and every microservice means previously you have application layer. This is the web one server, application layer one server, DB layer one server. So here application divided into multiple pieces. Means here more than 25, 40 services are there. So each and every service splitted into one service. Means each microservice, each service, here 40 services, one application layer divided into multiple services. Means microservices. Means this is the AWS service. Yeah. So already you know console, multiple services means EC2 and S3. These are all are microservices. So any services is goes down, that particular service is only not available. Remaining all services working, right? So some microservices doesn't impact all application. That particular service only goes down. So application is available. So user doesn't feel. So application is not available like that. So here DevOps process. When talk about DevOps, continuous development, continuous testing, continuous integration. This is the beauty of DevOps. Integration, there is no integration in previous methodologies and architectures. So continuous deployment, configuration management, and continuous monitoring. So these kind of activities all automated process only. So that's why DevOps is popular. When few services developed automatically immediately, testers will test the application. Anything goes wrong, continuous activity here. And operation team also after testing immediately deploying on the servers. These are all teams collaborating, multiple teams in the DevOps process. As a DevOps engineer, you need to collaborate all teams and do automation. DevOps roles, you need to work on DevOps roles and responsibilities. See here, previously as I developing and testing. So after developing, you need to do POC. So you need to deploy application. So you need to talk with the infra team. So until infra will set up the servers, how test these developers and testers don't know how to create servers and all. So this infra team will create the servers. So till the time you have to wait this dev one testing teams. So this is the drawback. So after deploying servers also, anything goes wrong, you need to talk with the infra again. These kind of activities, this is very complex activities. So completely dev and operations combined together, DevOps process, and these all are automated roles and responsibilities. You need to talk about these all automated DevOps roles and responsibilities. As per the DevOps roles and responsibilities, you need to deploy the application. That's it. So DevOps means DevOps engineers has unique space for deploying the application. So you need to talk, you need to collaborate with the teams and integrate, continuous integration. So you need to explain pin to pin like this. Almost 30% your profile will get shortlisted. So remaining tools depends on the tool explanation. So next is the virtualizations. So I'm saying virtualization means Kinara మనం ఈ డయాగ్రామ్స్ కూడా గుర్తుపెట్టుకోకపోతే ఎట్లా ఇప్పుడు ఇవన్నీ మీకు తెలుసు. సో ఈ పిక్చర్ మీకు ఆ క్వశ్చన్ అడగంగానే వర్చువలైజేషన్ కాన్సెప్ట్ అన్ని ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేయాలి. ఇక్కడ మనం అప్లికేషన్ సర్వర్స్ లో డైరెక్ట్ గా డిప్లాయ్ చేస్తున్నాం. ఇది గెస్ట్ ఓఎస్. ఇక్కడ వర్చువలైజేషన్ మళ్ళీ 2 టైప్స్ అని ఎవడో చెప్పండి మీకు బయట. వర్చువలైజేషన్ ఇట్లా చెప్పేస్తారు అంతే. సో para virtualization, non-para virtualization, or bare metal, non-bare metal. This is a non-bare metal. This is a bare metal. So you need to understand the hardware, hypervisor, and servers. These servers are different. Maybe there is a chance different OSs. So you need to deploy applications different OSs. So in that case, you need to face a lot of issues while deploying application when choosing virtualization. But containerization not like that. This container technology means Docker or anything other technology, Cryo or Mesos. Lot of other container technologies are there. Those technologies, this OS dependency removing, just application running in the form of containers. That's it. There is no OS dependency. So it is a CentOS or Red Hat, or doesn't matter. Once Docker installed, all are working. So these kind of features you need to explain. And what is HVM? HVM means hypervisor machine. So any cloud vendor, you need to check EMI ID and hardware type. HVM they are using hardware. This is the hardware layer. They are using hardware layer HVM type. Para virtualization. This is the local Windows. My local Windows and VirtualBox I installed hypervisor. On top of hypervisor, install guest OS. This is the getting more, it is increasing more layers. So that's why cloud sellers not following this method. So you need to differentiate like that. Why you are choosing only HVM? Then you need to explain this is the difference. So blank space, don't blank space. How we are achieving high availability in the cloud? When talk about cloud. You can see this image, right? Okay. See here. You need to understand the regions, availability zones, and edge locations, availability set, clouds, types of clouds. So private cloud, public cloud, hybrid cloud, and a community cloud. Platforms already discussed. Pricing dashboard, you need to understand each and every service pricing dashboard for saving the cost. SLS, each and every service has SLS, service level agreements. And coming to the infra. Regions means physical locations. North California, Mumbai, India, Mumbai, Hyderabad, like that. These are the physical locations you need to choose where you want to deploy the application. So these kind of features not available. Capital expenditure. So even have some complex issues will face you need to invent lot of things when go with on premises. So I have availability zones. So understand why they are providing availability zones. So see, take one region, Mumbai region. Mumbai region has 3 zones. Why are they providing 3 zones? Means any one of the zone is goes down. Means something issue happened. So in that case, other zones will bring up. So application does not impact. User not feel any downtime, application downtime. So these kind of features cloud will providing. Edge locations. Now by using edge location, how we are going to reduce latency. So this is the entire edge locations scenarios already we discussed, except Aparna. So edge locations will take more than half an hour. So Aparna will discuss later, okay?
Yeah, okay.
So available to set. Edge locations is this is the zone, this is the zone, this is a zone, right? This is Ohio region. So Ohio region has multiple zones. So here edge locations means not cloud locations. Is a different locations. They are managing edge locations across globally. So this is reducing latency means application downtime. It is reducing. So user doesn't feel downtime, application downtime. When talk about edge location, that is the major advantage of edge location. That's it. And availability set inside the cloud racks. How they are designing, they design the racks background. These are the racks. So here, see here, hardware type, they are choosing server types, 45 U rack, 60 U rack, these kind of racks they are choosing. And each rack has 12 physical servers. So again, each rack here 12 physical servers, here 12 physical servers, here 12 physical servers. So here understand fault domain and updated domain and NIC drivers, network interface cards, and drivers. Lot of things.
Hello, I think this one screen is stuck, I think, or it's stuck for me. I don't know.
Hmm?
I could see this page like that Amazon.com 500 servers, those page. I think you're sharing something different page.
Mhm. Okay. Now, okay, right?
Yeah, now okay. Yes.
See, I need 9 servers for deploying application. So, how we are designing inside the data center? This is the 3 racks. Fault domains means when you creating servers, each server will create different racks. So this is one rack. This one is one rack. This one is one rack. So you can choose hardware type 45 U rack. each server has physical servers, 12 physical servers. So here one power card and network card. Go on to cloud. Data center. Mhm. Just a minute. That these are the see here symbol will come. You can visible right these symbols. These wires. These are the network cards and power cards. After downloading. So these are the network and power cards. See here. These are all racks. Inside racks, each rack they're choosing 64 U rack or a 60 U rack, 45 U rack or 60 U rack. We don't know. But they are managing infrastructure like this, servers and all.
Okay.
So instead of creating all servers, one rack means one rack is goes down means automatically or application is goes down, right? So in that case, you need they're designing like this. Once you create servers, all servers created on different racks. So anything is one rack is goes down automatically. Our application up and running. So these all features are high availability features. So lot of features they're implemented for us. Just understanding purpose, you need to know all these things. This is the power card and network card. So these are power cards and network cards. So network cards for networking. Power cards means power supply. So FD1, FD2, fault domain and updated domain. Just go on search Google. I will share the URL. You can understand what is the difference between fault domain and update. Next, platforms already we discussed. Clouds, types of clouds, private cloud, public cloud, community cloud, hybrid cloud. Hybrid cloud is nothing but combination of private and public. Private cloud is owned by organization. Public cloud, now I'm using public cloud AWS. So this Currently, we are using public clouds. Community means collaboration of multiple organizations. So now talk about pricing dashboard. Already could understand this instance families, right? So those things came into the pricing dashboard. So like that, you need to understand every service pricing dashboard. AWS has pricing dashboard, separate pricing dashboard console. So you need to understand each and every service pricing dashboard and infra. Coming to infra now. Mhm. Open here. This is the infra. Already we discussed VPCs and all. So tomorrow onwards, we'll deploy the application. Already we created all components. Setup has done, right? So no, just deploy the application, WordPress application in this flow. This is the application architecture. Secure manner we can deploy the application. That is the main goal. Aparna, you know, right, already? Hello, Nirupama.
Yeah,
These things also, you know, I think.
I know, but I need a bit deep things.
Okay. Tomorrow we'll join. Tomorrow once join 6 o'clock, 6 p.m. Then
Hmm.
we'll discuss these all these things.
Okay.
Or otherwise, I will share the last session. You can see.
Mm-hmm. Okay, sure.
So itla మీరు కనుక so when asking in what is the infrastructure, what type of application you are working, so you need to explain the first application. So for that, you can say I designed infrastructure for my application by using Terraform. Directly you can say like that. So but my manager will deploy the applications. So I'm involving creating resources by using Terraform. You can say like that. Then they're asking what is VPC and what is transit gateway, what is NAT gateway, what is VPN. So these kind of questions you will face again. So what is route table, what is security groups, NACL, lot of things you will face. And load balancer, we'll discuss load balancer. AWS has 4 types: application, network, classic, and gateway load balancers. We'll discuss bit later next day. Already we discussed NAT gateway and all. How the traffic is going on. Flow already you know. See, it is very simple. This is my application. So my application is a Carvella. So there I'm this application have working multiple teams. So in it, for all teams, I have created own own data centers. Virtual data centers means VPC, virtual private clouds. So some of the, we need to say some of the environments deploy accessing from this VPC, and some and dev and management is a separate VPC, production is separate, the DR separate, you can say like that. So okay, they feel very good. After, you can say application deployment process. So you need to say team names also. Different teams are there. Application dev, QA, SIT. like, SIT QA is same, UAT is different, and release and security teams and production DevOps teams separate again. So you can say like that different teams involved for application deployment process.